Good afternoon, yogis. Welcome to Team Stretch, just a nice 15-20 minute break from your day to work out all those kinks and tight spots. Today, we're going to be focusing a lot on shoulders, kind of finding some ease in that upper body. So we will be finding a seat on the ground. You may want something for some cushion. We will be coming to our knees at some point today. So if you don't have a yoga mat, that's fine. You can grab, a pillow, a blanket, rolled up towel, whatever works. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and scoot my way on back, and we will meet in a nice, easy seat. We got crisscross applesauce. Actually, flip that. I'm going to do something different today. We're going to come onto our knees, actually, in kind of a high kneeling pose. So this is a little bit of a stretch for the quadriceps, a nice way to kind of find the tall spine. If this does not work for you, that's fine. You can come into a higher kneeling or standing. This is just going to give us some accessibility to open up the shoulders. And you can also take your pillow, wedge that between your seat and your feet. It's the low belly in, but stapling down those ribs, heart lifted. We're just going to take a moment here to find some opening of the upper body. Inhale with the arms up overhead. Take your gaze to the sky and kind of imagine like you're holding a beach ball here. So keeping those arms active, shoulders sliding down the back. This will be your inhale. And then exhale, let the arms fall by the side, palms facing open, shoulders drawing down the back. Inhale, take it up to the sky. Active arms, low belly in. Exhale, neutral position of the neck, arms wide. Once more, sweep it up. Exhale, take it down. Beautiful. You can bring your hands to your knees. Just find some nice shoulder shrugs. So inhale up, down, and back. A few times. Go ahead and reverse those in the opposite direction. Inhale, create a little bit of tension. We'll find a cleansing breath here, breathing in. Open the mouth and let it go. Coming off of your seat, remove any props that you've got. Got my Christmas put up here. And we're gonna find tabletop pose. You can simply come forward like so. I'm just going to turn to the side so that you can see me. Hips over knees, shoulders over wrists. Spread those fingertips nice and wide so you have a nice foundation. We'll begin to find some mobility in the spine through a cat and cow. So inhale, let the belly be soft. And then have a baggy close. Just send those hip bones to the sky. And then exhale, round it up and in. Lead with the spine, lift the head, hang heavy. Inhale, take it forward. Exhale, back. A few times at your own pace. Start to find an equal part. Inhale. Equal part. Exhale. Linking breath with movement. We're going to come to that neutral tabletop pose. Again, nice flat back, shoulders engaged, kind of pulling down onto each other. And with your next inhale, go ahead and extend that left leg straight back, spinal balance, so kind of dialing down so that the hips are level. Bring the toes down to the ground and press out through that heel. So we'll stretch for the bottom of the foot, maybe the calf. Inhale, pick it up, hip height. This time, cross it over. So we're going to do that same thing, pressing down and back. And start to take your gaze over your right shoulder. With that extended foot, maybe feel this in the IT bands, side bodies. Breathing into that rib cage. Inhale, lift it up. Release, tabletop pose. We'll be finding a table twist for the shoulders next. Find a nice inhale and peel that left arm to the sky. Fingertips stretching up. Exhale, thread the needle underneath the right wrist. Come to rest down onto your left ear or temple. So this right hand can kind of stay down to kind of press and rotate. Option 2 is to walk the hand forward to the top of the mat. So the most amount of sensation inching over towards the left corner. Close the eyes and take 3 breaths here. No twisting or jerking really necessary, but just a gentle rotation of that heart towards the sky. And take that cleansing breath into the nose. Open the mouth. Bringing that right hand back underneath the shoulder. Inhale, peel up and unwind. And then exhale, release. You can stay as is. I'm just going to turn so you can see the other side. We'll do that with the opposite leg. So extending this time the right leg straight back behind me. Got my white sock here. Toes facing down. Hips level. Go ahead and drop that foot. Press through the heel. Ball mound is connected. Feel that opening up the back of the leg. Inhale and pick it up. And then exhale, cross it over. So you find that side body addition. Looking over your left shoulder this time. Breathing to the right rib cage. 3 or so breaths here. So we inhale and pick that leg up. Right knee meets left. Tabletop. Find your foundation. And we'll get ready for that table twist. So this time the right arm stretches up to the sky. Energy through those fingertips. Exhale, thread the needle underneath that left wrist, coming down to rest on the ear, temple. And again, customize as you like. So you can stay here, just kind of using that hand as leverage to just press and open. Or walk the fingertips forward, looking underneath your armpits. Or over towards the right corner of the mat. I'm a little tight today. I'm just going to stay here and breathe. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Slowly bring that left hand underneath the shoulder. Inhale to press up and unwind. Lifting the arm once more. And release. Tabletop pose. If you'd like some happy towels, you can find that. If you want to come up and just kind of find some mobility in the shoulders. Some little twisting motions. Whatever really feels good here. It means to increase our mobility. So all those circular motions are really great for these joints that are ball and socket orientation. We are going to come back into our crisscross applesauce, or first time maybe for you. Rocking those sit bones side to side. Pull away that lusciousness till you feel those 2 bony points connect. Pull the shoulders up, down, and up. Blow them in. We're going to continue the shoulders, get a little bit of accessibility here for the neck. So let's open up the arms like T. And then bring the fingertips to face down. Wrists in line with shoulders. And just find the tiniest micro movement circles. Continue to draw those shoulders away from the ears, lifting the crown of the head. Just kind of activating these little stabilizer muscles for that shoulder girdle. Those muscles that kind of become inactive. You're sitting at your desk all day. Waking them up, take those teeny tiny circles in the opposite direction. When it starts to burn, you know it's working. Okay, so we're gonna flip this right palm back so thumb is facing down, and then left thumb will be facing up. I'm gonna take this left hand to the back of the head, and taking this opposite hand to the small of the back. So I'll show you what's going on behind the scenes. And here, and here. Draw the elbows away from each other, almost like you're flush against a wall. Press your head back into your hand, and then find the belly button, kind of pressing back into the small of the back. So you can remove this kind of natural arch. And a really strong core, what we're doing here is just aligning the spine. You can take the thumb of this top hand and kind of lift the neck, taking that 8 pounds of weight off of your spine. Just a couple of breaths here. Exhale, release, bring both hands down to the mat. Kind of pointing and walking those fingertips away from you. Wrap around, you can stay as you are. Finding a tall spine. Drop the chin in towards the chest with the arm bones be heavy. Noticing the upper shoulders. You get some into the neck. That kind of half pendulum shape. So slowly with the breath, roll your shoulder, rather your chin towards your shoulder. Side to side, nice and slowly. Next time your chin comes towards your chest, bring your hands to your lap. And lift your face. Inhale up. Exhale to. So for sake of balance, we're going to switch the cross of the ankles, leveling out those hips once more as needed. We'll find that little strength exercise. So sometimes strength is really what we need versus stretch. And open up the chest and activate the back muscles so we aren't overarching, overstretching, causing that pain. Nice and tall, arms like a T, wrists in line with shoulders, teensy, tiny circles. Close the eyes. Direction. And then the other. Getting ready for that same modified Gurukasana. So this time we're going to take the right thumb up, left thumb down, left hand behind the back, right arm behind the head. Use that thumb again to kind of lift the head. Press the head in towards the hand. Elbows flush with each other. Find this nice, strong, stable column of the spine. Stacking each vertebra. Almost like a self-chiropractic assist, if you will. All that arching. Rounding. Strong core. Steady breath. Another inhale or two here. Breathing in. Exhale, release. We'll bring both hands down beside us. Again, walking far away. Lengthen the upper body, fingertips. All spine. And this time, let the right ear drop towards the right shoulder. And stretch on the left side of the neck. And we lift up to neutral spine. Breathing in. And drop to the opposite shoulder. Straighten hands to the knees. You can find those half pendulum shapes again, or maybe this time you find full circles, just moving nice and slowly. Circles in the opposite direction. Next time your chin meets your chest, gently lift your gaze. Open the eyes and just pausing here for a moment of mindfulness. Yourself to simply be in this space of your home, your office. In stillness with breath. You're turning off everything around you. Maybe put the eyes open. And come like a T one last time, I promise. And we're going to give ourselves just a hug here for one more shoulder stretch. So the right arm will come on top, elbows in line. Relax the shoulders down. If you're able to, you can find eagle arms here, just bringing the hands to touch. Let the palms fall away from you for more sensation. It's okay, I lied. We're going to do it one more time. We got to even out. So arms like a T. Taking that left hand on top this time, give yourself a hug. Elbows lift, shoulders relax. You can stay here again or bring the palms to touch. Maybe letting the arms fall away from you. And release. Use one last stretch. We're going to do a forward fold of your choice. This is going to help to target the lower back since we've been working so much on the upper back. A few options for you here. You can bring the feet to touch and butterfly. And folding forward there. The closer your legs are, the more you may feel this in the inner hips and groin. Further away, you may feel in the outer hips, lower back. Or just bring both feet to touch or a seated staff pose. So either way, we want a nice tall spine here. I'm feeling butterfly today. Inhale, lift those arms up again like you're holding that beach ball above you. Breathing in, stretching up. Hinging at the hips. You can hinge no more. And then you can find that roundness in the upper body. If you have something to rest upon, it's really nice to bring your forehead, connect to the block. You have available. Take 5 breaths here. Let's inhale one vertebra at a time. Lift up as slowly as possible. Shoulders up, down, and back. Head is last to lift. Hands to heart center. Both the light and the dark that reside in you, honor and recognize that with each and every one of you. Namaste. Disconnect yogis after you have a great rest of your week. We're going. And I am